I'm not choking on a melon again. I would never do that. Who do you think I am? What kind of child do you think I am that I would choke on a melon? How are we, guys? How do we be on this fine day? You guys ready to simp for a cockroach? What do you mean, who eats melon? Wait, what the fuck is going on with X? Hello? Oh god. I can't believe I just called it X unironically. We good? Better? We alright? We alright? Are we good? Are we... I think we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. Did you choke in a melon for its own crossfade? Yeah, didn't she crush it with like her thighs or something? VTubers try not to be unhinged challenge. Impossible. We have some things to discuss today, my lads, my boys, my lads and lassies. Let me... Oh my god, I don't have anything ready. I forgot I'm a VTuber. I can't just... I need to get like models and shit ready. I was just sitting here but like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm good. Nothing's on screen. There's fucking... Nothing is existing on my screen at the moment. Give me 2 seconds, lads. Give me like a solid second. Like just a little second as a treat. Just a small one. Hang on. I'll get to alerts in a minute. I can't show the screen without being there because it's empty and it's weird. I also need to put chat on the screen. God, I thought I was ready. Apparently I'm just an idiot. I don't know why I thought I was ready. I've done literally none of the things I need to be ready, but my brain was like, that's you, homie. You're good. Are we good? Wait, no, I need to open Steam. Fuck. How do you stream again? Does anyone remember? Has anybody streamed before in chat? I have to admit, I don't quite know how to do it. It's logging me into Steam. If Steam doesn't work, if Steam ever goes down, the entire like, have you ever thought about that? Like, if Steam ever stops working, every well, except for 3D ones, but most of the VTubers just stop being able to stream. We are very dependent on one piece of software. I think we're good. I think it's coming. I'll be there soon, chat. Unity is booting up. I haven't paid my $20 tax to Unity, so I get the slower service, alright? Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, we good. Yes, we are good. Sweet. Alright. Don't you dare jinx it. That's going to be what the consequence of delaying the stream today was. Is going to be that the Steam just stops working. Mars, dang, 11 months. That's too long. Also, yeah, I saw hi and I missed some earlier. Yo, Nave, thank you for the membership. And Michael for 9 months. We should make the insane web of tech that supports VTubers less complex. Nah, it needs to be more complex. It needs to be proprietary. We need to have absolutely no newcomers coming in. It needs to be exclusionary. Otherwise, how will I stop people taking my job? Holo does have proprietary software. Nave, you've got a second notification. Mother is back with the wine. Yeah, let us dive into the Vshojo-ness, shall we? And Akib, thank you for the 11 months. Nearly there, 1 month to go, bro. 1 more month, least Mom and Nina's back. Oh, you made me say it. Wait, shit. I was just talking about Nina in chat. Don't worry about it. There's a Nina in chat. I was talking about her. Definitely no one else. Don't worry. Don't worry. Mama Roach. The long-awaited sequel to Papa Roach, Mama Roach. So yeah, if you are unaware, then let me bring up this screen really quick and just show you what's going on. Just show you what the vibe is. Where are we at? I'm pulling up a Twitch clip. Also, her VOD, like, did you guys notice this? I don't know why she deleted the VOD for her debut. Let me just show it really quick. I don't know why that happened. I don't know if it was intentional or what, but her VOD seems to be gone. Oh, she forgot to enable it. Oh, it's on her YouTube. Yeah, well, that's where I grabbed it, but I just noticed it was disabled. It was deleted on Twitch. I guess it was a scuff moment. I have too much shit on my desk. I'm living that VTuber life, man. It's not even like, it's just like it's not even like normal, whatever. I am gonna have a damn bitch you live like this moment. Anyway. But what we do still have, thank God, is clips. Although, you have to now tick this box here to disable featured clips only. It's enabled by default. I don't know why. Yeah, I've tuned in when it was around 40k. Let me disable the music and you can just listen.
Bye, honey.
That was too quiet. Too quiet. Again. We'll hear many more as time goes on, don't you worry. Yeah,
honey.
Oh, I'm sorry, I spoke over it. We're gonna have to listen to it again, it's the only way.
Bye, honey.
Aha, it's gotta be top 10 catchphrases all time. I have tears in my eyes. Rejoice, brothers. Mother has returned with the milk. Oh my god. So yeah, I mean, I kind of knew, and I think most people kind of knew when the teaser went out, when you saw it, we were like, yeah, that's her, alright. Why is... Bro, my Twitter is acting up, and I need you to know that I literally can't do my job without Twitter, so... that's gonna have to get fixed. Elon.
If your tongue slips, remember it's the most open secret in tubing right now.
That's true, but still, you gotta keep up appearances. Where am I? I think I'm okay. We're okay. But yeah, so I tweeted out like, when did I do this? I'm tweeting about Minecraft because I'm a nerd. Where's the important tweet? Where the fuck is it? Okay, yeah, here. So I tweeted this out being like, normally I'm the guy to say chill with the speculation, because I do think that like, I do have appearances to keep up. Shut up. I'm important. I'm distinguished. I have a reputation. I'm...
Penumbra, fuck you.
Also mod Chris, you dumbass.
Fine, fucking hell. Micro, you know you can speak to me in chat. You don't have to speak to me through TTS. I can't even find Chris. I don't think he has a green name, so I don't care. That was a joke. It was a joke. Yo, Pain. Thank you for the 1 month, man. Pain, why do you always break my alerts? Now none of my membership alerts are working. Why have you done this to me? You have to buy the mod status. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, we're starting off scuffed as per usual, but we're getting there. Okay, never mind. YouTube won't let me make you a mod. Chris, you are unfortunately not allowed to be a mod. YouTube has decided no. Apparently, I think it knows you're German, so it's going to be unfortunate. Anyway, yeah. So normally I'd say kind of chill with speculation, especially around like who a member is going to be before the debut, just because I think like on the off chance that it's wrong, you're creating sort of an unfair. This music is. You're creating sort of an unfair like environment for someone to step into, right? Like if you assume there's someone else and then they step into it and they're not that person, then you know it's going to be rough. I saw a video from Kyo where he kind of he brought up my tweet and he addressed it and he said like we've been right every time, which isn't necessarily true because when Giga was announced, people were speculating that Giga was Nina, so it's bad practice. Like yes, sometimes it is 100% confirmed and everybody knows it, but a lot of the time it's not, and sort of hyping it up and speculating that it's this person, it's this person, it's this person, and then it not being that person. Even if the person that is great, there's always going to be like a bit of disappointment, which isn't fair. However, this time I knew 100%. I was 9,000,000% certain. Because yeah, like imagine if Henya wasn't Henya when she debuted. That would have been fucking brutal for everyone involved. Also, yeah, when K9 was debuting, people were like, "Oh my god, it's she who shall not be named." So yeah, it is risky, and I would highly recommend not doing it. However, this time I actually confirmed it myself. I did some sleuthing. Well, Micro DM'd me some sleuthing, and I followed it up myself. So I was 100,000,000% confirmed, which is why I tweeted this. But yeah, that being said, very cool. So I see a lot of Niji Doom posting around now, and I don't necessarily appreciate it, just because I think making someone's like debut when they're like joining a new agency and they're like starting a new time and they're having fun, making like one of the big discussions around it being like, yeah, fuck this other company, I think that's kind of immature. I think all it does is bring a lot of negativity to what would otherwise be a fun time, right? Like dragging someone who is just debuting as a new member and like sort of turning their debut around into sort of a weapon to be used against Niji. It's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's fucking like, yes, we can talk about Niji, and yes, maybe in the future when we're talking about Niji we will bring up the debut changes and how people have left and whatnot. I don't think now is the time for it though, when someone is literally just debuted and like, you know, having fun and like, I don't think it's cool to change the conversation from somebody's cool debut into, yeah, fuck Niji, I hate them. There is a very strong, also, I don't know why my membership alerts aren't working, but Slider, thank you for the 8 months. I don't know, like there's a super strong subsection of the VTuber community that is just so fucking anti-Niji that the moment anything happens ever, it's just, they don't, it's almost like they don't actually care about VTubing, they don't actually care about like positivity and cool things happening. They just, the moment anything happens, they're like, oh, how can I use this to shit talk my least favorite company? Yeah, okay, like, I'm not Niji's biggest fan. I realize I've now turned the conversation into shit-talking Niji, despite saying I didn't want to do that. But I'm not the biggest fan of Niji. I've made that very clear abundantly in the past, but I don't think using the talents as weapons against them and turning every conversation, every little thing a talent says, like, twisting it and using it to stab back at the company is healthy for anyone. You know what I mean? You're not necessarily wrong in what you're saying, but you're also not necessarily doing what is best for the talents, right? So, that is my take on it. I don't appreciate... We will talk about it in the future. Don't get me wrong. When something happens, we will never really bring it up and talk about it. I just don't think now is the time to be like, oh my god, Niji's gonna lose Solen, Niji's gonna lose Vox. I think that's cringe and kind of just taints what is a pretty cool situation, which is pretty fun. I thought the debut was good. I think it's super cool that we've got her back. I think it's super cool that her and Kuro are in the same agency. We're gonna get some cool vibes there. Like...
Penumbra, fuck you!
Fixes your alerts, you numpty.
My alerts are fixed. Apparently tips work. Thank you, Fury, for the tip. Tips work. I think super chats work. Just memberships are scuffed. I was trying to fix the memberships before stream to stop them duplicating with like when I get like 50 fucking gifted memberships. I think I succeeded in that, and I failed in having them work at all, so you know. Sounds like something a 4chan would say. Honestly, that fucking... 4chan's mindset is unironically sleeped into a significant portion of the VTuber community, unfortunately, so it's kind of hard to get rid of. It's kind of hard to excise at this point, but yeah. Don't weaponize people's debuts. Don't weaponize their happiness and the thing that they're proud of and what they're excited to be doing. Don't immediately turn that into a fucking argument again, like, for yourself. That's just fucking selfish. And it's not fair to them, at least in the moment. Like, fucking give her a week, man, before you drag her into your bullshit. It does look like super chats are broken. Let's go. I'm a superior streamer. It's fine.
Penumbra,
Oh, nope, never mind. They're fine. But Mars didn't say anything because he's cringe in the mute. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of collabs. I'm excited. I've missed her dearly, so you know, I'm hyped. I'm excited. I think it's great. I think it's really cool, like, what Vshojo's doing in terms of just, like, grabbing all these people together. Especially now that, like, the sort of... I don't want to call it, like, the male barrier, because that seems fucking weird. So it's the kind of shit you'd learn in health class, but, like, that is them, so now anyone's on the table, and we can have, like, anyone in Vshojo. Pretty cool. I'm excited to see what happens going forward. And I think, especially with the way Vshojo's managed, in terms of being a little bit more... Don't quote me on male barrier, alright? In terms of being like a little bit more, you know, hands-off in what they do, like obviously they're not as like authoritative and controlling over what their talents do. It's more of like a collective than it is like an agency with managers and whatnot. I don't know if they have managers, but you know what I mean, right? I think it'll be cool to see what happens if, you know, they expand and they get more people and the collabs and shit that can come from it. I'm excited. I think it'll be cool. It's been over in Vshojo confirmed. Somebody actually did say that when I tweeted about it. They were like, is it you? And I'm like, no, one day. One day I will be the official Vshojo newscaster. But no, not today. Giga said she had a manager. Yeah, but like, I guess the point I was making is that it seems, the vibe from Vshojo seems a bit different in that it doesn't seem like the managers can tell the talents what to do. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like they're actually their boss. So it's a bit different. And I'm excited to see how an agency would work in that sort of environment with the size that Vshojo is. Because typically there's a trade-off, right? Like, there's a trade-off in agencies between how big you are and how, like, heavily managed you are, right? Like, the bigger agencies, Hololive, Niji, they kind of by necessity have to be you know, they have to be heavily managed or shit spirals out of control because you have all these different talents doing all these different things and you're an agency and you're copyrighted and all that shit, right? Also, Scott, thank you for the super chat. I don't know why did Marzy's go through and yours didn't? I don't know. Did you see Matt and Kuro already have a collab this week? She forgot to put it on the schedule though. Yeah, it's gonna be great. No, never mind.
And did you see Mata and Kuro already have a collab for this week?
This website hates me.
She forgot to put it on her schedule.
It actually just detests me and everything I stand for. But yeah, like, there's normally a trade-off between like size and freedom, I guess would be what to say is that typically as an agency gets bigger and bigger, it needs to get more and more like closely managed so it doesn't spiral out of control. So like Hollow and Niji are huge, but they also are very heavily managed, whereas a lot of the Western agencies that are smaller tend to be a lot more like off the cuff kind of whatever, right? Vshojo's kind of in a weird spot where it's like, I'd say, you know, it's approaching Hollow. It's kind of hard to quantify them because you can't just use like viewership numbers and whatever. But they're approaching that size. They're really, really big in terms of like how massive and how well known they are. But they also are very talent free, and their talents can kind of are sort of. I am in top chat. I just realized. Fuck me. So I'm excited to see what they can do, especially as they get more and more people. I did see what Sai recently said on the stream, but we're gonna get into that later. Ideally, Falter linked me a clip of it. I tried to watch the clip. It didn't go to the exact timestamp, and this was like half an hour before stream started, so I was like, I don't know if I have time, but I have a vague idea of what she said. I saw the tweet afterwards, but if somebody in the news channel could summarize it in the time it takes me to get to that segment, it'd be very appreciated. I'm just gonna read off. I'll read off your opinion like it's my own. I'll take full credit. Don't worry. But yeah, so Vshojo, cool shit all around. With new talents joining, I mean, there is the meme going around of like Vshojo is the place that picks up all the talents now, which, you know, it's not untrue. Hey Lope, how you going? Well, that is the most normal way you've ever come into one of my streams. You just said good morning. You didn't threaten to like eat my kneecaps. Anyway, cool cockroach mummy. In short, mother. And there was other Vshojo news as well, like, oh yeah, Mousy had her new video, her new MV as well, the Hyper Bunny girl. I was asleep and then an angry man knocked on my door, so now I'm awake and I don't want to be, so I'm blaming you. I'm not the angry man at your door. We live in literally different continents. You cannot gaslight blame me for shit that I didn't do. I mean, that is the definition of gaslighting, but shut up. So yeah, on top of, you know, this is what I used in my short, this message, where she shows off her model, which is fucking cool. Like, not only just like this, but like, it reminds me a lot of Juniper. You know Juniper Actius? Like the mod. Why are my dogs going crazy? What the fuck? Guys, someone's breaking into my house. I'm under attack. It's nijisanji. They found me. Yeah, the Juniper Actius, the moth girl. It kind of reminds me of that with the Eldritch horror vibes of. I mean, the animations are fucking sick as well. It's lovely. She's in your. Yeah, I've been spotted. Oh god, don't look at my recommendations. It's all AMVs because I'm cringe. I still unironically watch AMVs. Don't judge me. It is what I do when I listen to music now. I just want anime girls on my screen as well. Leave me alone. It is Iron Vertex. Iron Vertex is pretty good. I do watch Aspen clips as well, just because. You know. Okay, can we not get into the beheading kinks already? We are literally like one day after debuts. Oh yeah, actually, what I want to talk about. Do you know who designed her character? I think I bookmarked it. I think I bookmarked it. Hang on, where is it? Did I bookmark it? How far back was it? The designer for I didn't. The designer for her model. Let me find it really quick. It's the guy that does the oh no, there's people outside my window. Why are you hitting me in DMs? What happened? Michael. One... Give me 2 seconds. Why is it a Discord link, Michael? Yeah. Here it is. Okay. So the guy behind her design is also the guy that did Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Which, if you don't know what Monster Girl Encyclopedia is, you're very much missing out. But man, let me see if I can find some safe for work pictures to show you. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. I think I'm right. It's hard to tell because Japan, but let me see if I can fact check. Yeah, Kenko Cross is the author. So yeah, so the guy that designed the her model is the same guy that is responsible for Monster Girl Encyclopedia, which, when you think about it, makes a lot of sense. It's like, it does check out. If you don't know what Monster Girl Encyclopedia is, it is kind of what it says in the tin. It's an encyclopedia of monster girls, and all that entails. I'd recommend you check it out in your free time if you ever have a moment alone. But yeah, so I own all the books. Of course you do, Tal, you're a cat boy. But yeah, so it kind of shows through. It's a cool model all around. It's like, I do like the thing they've done with the wings being like the hair. Also, made it very easy to crop out for the thumbnail, which I appreciate. It's real. That's what I really care about VTuber designs. You know, all these like fancy rigs and toggles. I don't care. But if your hair has like loops in it and circles and like it spirals out into the fucking multiverse, I'm gonna have a problem. I don't have time to fucking like key all of that out. But this shit is just like, it's easy. So, base design. Do appreciate it. I should like this. People got angry at me for not following Kuro last time, and so I need to make sure I like and follow everybody relevant ever. I should just follow all Twitter accounts. I'm sure that won't backfire. We can just make a joke about Geary hygiene because she befriended a cockroach. I think I've told the cockroach. Have I told the cockroach story on stream before? I think I did, like ages ago. I accidentally had a cockroach in my mouth once. That wasn't fun. It was far less fun than you'd think it'd be. I have fault remembers. Yeah, I came out of the shower, right, and the towel I had was brown, right, and so I like picked up the towel and I had my eyes shut because I had water in them, and I went to wipe my face in with a towel. Something slipped in between my lips. I caught it between my lips, and it just started wriggling, and I was like, what the fuck is in my mouth right now? I looked up in the mirror, and there's just like a cockroach sticking it between my lips, like fucking flapping around. When I tell you that was maybe one of the worst things to ever happen to a human being, I do mean it. Yeah, that's so... I'm just saying I've already had your Oshi in my mouth, but... Why did I say that? My streamer brain caught up to me. I'm sorry, I didn't think that statement through properly. Can I get a take back on that one? Can I have some takesies backsies? Let's move on. Sometimes, man, my brain works faster than my mouth works faster than my brain. So better food than what 90% of streamers eat, true, but also I had to spit it out and it was not fun, and I remember just being very like, Now, if it was a pink cockroach, it would be definitely better. Shut up,
People meme about Vshojo rescuing other VTubers, but they always forget Hime was originally created as a holo audition, making her the first rescue.
I mean, I guess rescue in terms of reject, but yeah. I mean, Hime was a streamer before she was a VTuber though, so it's not really a rescue, it's more of an adaptation. Anyway, I did not lick my lips after, I fucking gagged. Don't see all that wasted protein, y'all are nasty. Y'all need Jesus. or Jesus, or just grass in general. Actually, there's probably cockroaches in the grass. But yeah, so that's Matara. Thankfully, I'm just glad my accent doesn't make me skip the T on Matara, because it'd be really weird if I was calling her Maara. That'd be weird, but thankfully, apparently my accent doesn't work with VTubers, which is good. Hey, Pasta, how you going? We're doing alright, man. We're just simping over a cockroach as per usual. You scared Jesus off? What are you, Roman? Can you be Roman anymore? I guess if you're from Rome, you're a Roman, right? Are you still a Roman if you're from Rome in the modern day? Is that a dumb question? I don't think you are. But I also don't know. I'm kind of a dumb bitch. It's just you never hear someone describe themselves as Roman anymore. I've never met someone and been like, oh, where are you from? And they're like, oh, I'm a Roman. And I'm like, what? You're gonna fucking kill a bunch of barbarians? I don't know history. Hey cousin, let's go bowling. That's the worst accent. Can we move on? I don't know why. I got caught up in the cockroach and now I'm distracted. What else? So we talked about Mousie's new fucking new original song MV. I had to re-record the short because I said original song again, and then I looked it up and it's not an original song, it's a new MV for her pre-existing song, and I knew that if I went through with that, there'd be people in the comments like, oh my god, he got it wrong again, so I had to re-record. That was my trauma. That's my story. But yeah, so next story. Next. Should we talk about the Hololive thing? Did y'all see the Hololive thing? I didn't. I was literally just about to say timestamps, and then somebody in chat was like, don't forget timestamps, and I realized I've forgotten timestamps. I'm just going to mark it as 5 minutes when we started talking about Matara. I'm going to forget. That is so many syllables. What are we going to call her? Are we just going to call her Can? We need a nickname for her. What's her nickname going to be? What are we going to call her? No, Matty is weird. Tara? Tara work? Tatas? Matata? Hakuna? Hakuna Matara? It means no worries for the rest of your days? They're problem free? Rochisi? Hakuna Matara? I'm sorry. Mama Roach works. The alternative to Papa Roach. Roachella. Roachella is great. Mother. But yeah, anyway. Hololive. We're moving on. Before I get slightly more insane. I can feel my sanity slipping the longer I stream. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about Hololive. So Hololive got a new unit for EN, which they're calling Hololive Promise. And Hololive Promise, this music is very disruptive. No, I can't use Zelda and chill, I'll get copyright struck. This one. So Hololive Promise, it's new. They call it a new unit, but it's technically like a unit. Basically, they took Council and they took Project Hope, which was what Irys was under, and they combined it into Promise, and that's very bright cover. For the love of fuck, please stop. Jesus fucking. In 2024, if you elect me as president, I will make it so that no website can ever make their main color white again. That is the worst fucking thing when you click on a site and it blinds you. Can we stop? It's 2023. We should have learned by now. We should know by now not to make shit white. It's like not that hard. I don't care that we use cookies. Fuck off. It's... Anyway. Announced today that the new unit, Hololive English Promise, 5 talents for Hololive English, Irys, Sarasvana, Orocrony, Nanashi Mumi, Haku's Bells. New unit, right? So they're taking Project Hope, which is Irys, and they're combining it with the 4 existing members of Holo Council, and they're making 1 new unit. What I don't know, first of all, is if the stream is working. Second of all, is if, like, they say that VSinger Project Hope has been closed and Irys will now officially belong to Hololive English Promise. They don't say that, like, Like, they don't say the council has stopped. Also, is like chat broken? Or is just nobody like here? Because it seems like it stopped in someone questioning if I have sanity. I don't quite know if how I feel about that. I assume I'm going to get an angry DM from Micro in about 2 seconds being like, no, chat is broken, you fuck. Or that I'm not live anymore and I'm just speaking to myself in the void and nobody can hear me. Which would also be kind of funny. I guess, okay, I guess we're just gonna continue. I would speak to myself. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't need to stream. Okay, I see people hitting the hearts. Okay, if you can see the emoji thing, can you spam 100 if the chat is broken? Oh my god, okay. My entire chat just zoomed. We're back. Okay, was it not working for you guys, or was it just a me skill issue? Actually, I don't know why I'm asking that. You're gonna fucking gaslight me. Thank you, YouTube. We are back. We can still see and hear you? Okay, so you just saw me rambling to myself like a moron. Yeah. Oh my god, guys, you just got the temporary Hololive VTuber experience with that chat. Now, if you make that speed last for the entire stream, that's what it feels like to be Sarah's fauna. I feel like I get so stressed. Imagine you're trying to play like Minecraft and out the corner of your eye, you just see your chat going like it's just like zooming and there's like a million messages at once and you're just like trying to fucking tame a horse and you're like, what are they saying? Apparently, maybe the people that were attacking my house cut my internet. Oh yeah, sorry, we don't have enough ooze in chat for it to be a fauna stream. Anyway, the only thing I wasn't super clear on is council gone? Or are they still called council? Like, it doesn't seem like they're called council, right? But they also don't say that, like... They don't say that council has been dissolved. They say that Vshojo Project Hope has been closed, but they don't say that council has been closed. So, I don't know if, like, if they're still going to be classed as council, or if it's just, they just haven't said that it's fully cancelled. Just a subunit of promise? Okay. It's just kind of weird then to have a subunit of promise that is just excluding Irys. It's like, you know when you have a group chat and then you have a group chat that excludes one person? I'm sorry if that sounds mean. Okay, brief side tangent. Did you guys ever have that one kid in high school whose like parents checked his phone and like at the end of every day he'd come and be like, guys, can you please stop swearing? My parents check my phone and they get really annoyed if they see you guys swearing. That guy, and then so rather than stopping swearing, you just made a separate chat with like everyone except that guy. Or is that just a me thing? No? Okay, never mind. Just me. We had one guy in our friendship group. Great guy. Great friend. Loved him to death. Couldn't say a fucking word around him without like his parents being in the DMs being like, guys, can you please keep it mature? It sounds mean, right? It sounds mean to like exclude one person, but like, bruh, if your parents are checking our DMs, we're not going to be like talking about all the shit we're doing with your like. He was a Jehovah's Witness kid as well. I was very strictly Mormon, so I doxed my friend's parents when they were mean to me. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it'd be weird to have council still be existing as just like a subunit of promise that only excludes Irys. That'd be kind of strange, but I don't know. Either way, that is not the main thing. I mean, it's cool. Cool that we got promise. It's cool that it's got a new logo. It's cool that Irys is now part of a generation. Like, she's not just in this, like, awkward middle child zone where she's, like, kind of a part of council, but nobody really knows. She kind of just collabs with everyone. Now she has a home. She is finally no longer homeless. But that's not the main thing. The main thing was the 3D collab, which was fucking funny. Specifically the part where Bay got yeeted into the abyss. Where is it? Hang on. The council exclusion zone. What is that? Oh my god, I should remember that. It's not the exclusion zone. It's a zone of avoidance or something like that. Like, is that what it's called? Zone of avoidance? Yeah, it is in the Milky Way. Sorry, I was being a nerd. About me. Wasn't there was a thing where like apparently they bought Crony out because Crony's just too strong, so they're like Irys, I think, or management, like they were like trying to bribe her to like deliberately throw to make it more exciting because she was too buff and everybody else was just getting like immediately annihilated. This is funny though. Interesting quote. But yeah, this bit. This reminds. Do you know what reminds me of? Do you know this clip reminds me? It reminds me of a Fillion clip. Like, just the humor reminds me of a Fillion moment. I could like. Bye. And that's how. Yeah, you thought you were getting a new unit with 5 members. No, we're actually keeping it as 4. Bae has just been yeeted into the cosmos. R.I.P. Rat. She saw the KFC deep fryer and she went for it. I'm surprised nobody's made that meme yet, replacing this bit and keying it out, replacing it with the deep fryer. She got sent to Sana. Bro, can you imagine if they just had like fucking a 10% see-through Sana in the background? All but Crony are pretty meager and physical build with their VTubers. What do you expect? Crony's the exception. But to be fair, Crony has all of time to like work out. It'd be kind of weird if she wasn't strong. Sana would have probably wrecked them all, but that's because Sana's like 1 billion feet tall. Yeah. It's literally like 4 weebs and 1 healthy person. And yeah, and then they had the JoJo meme. This is literally the JoJo meme where they just all start kicking the shit out of her. It was a good. It was honestly, it was a very, very good like fucking collab. They had singing at the beginning, and then they announced they had a whole thing where they're like, "We are now Hololive, promise," and they all had tried to get into the photo together. Good times. Oh, and then this bit where Irys was trying to fucking touch Bae, and Bae couldn't move. I want to see Hololive EN battle to see who's the most powerful. Well, canonically or IRL? IRL, it's Crony. Probably. I think Crony's probably the most buff. Bae just starts crying. I can't tell if Bae's just really good at fake screaming or if she's legitimately traumatized. Callie? Yeah, I'll get it. Callie is also an alternative. But I think Crony is... I don't know, it's interesting. That'd be an interesting fight. Lore-wise, you can't really beat time itself. IRL-wise, anyone who has ever touched a gym in Hololive is like 10 tiers above everyone else. You said it was really creepy. I mean, it probably would be, right? Kind of funny, though. Callie versus Crony. The real fight we're all here for. New tier. I've done that tier list before. Who did I actually hang on? Who did I rank? Do you want to have a throwback? Hang on. It's Throwback Thursday, except it's Monday. When the fuck, hang on, it wasn't lore accurate fight. It was... Yeah, it was VTubers I can beat in a fight. Hang on, where was this? I think this is still Stick Numberal? Was this still... No, this is PNG Numberal. This is way back. What did I rank them? Where did I put Crony? Can't fucking see it. Wait, was this before Count? No, this wasn't before Council debuted. Council's been around for longer than that. Where the fuck did I put Crony? Coughing Baby versus Crony. I can't see her. Next to Okayu. Okay, now I have to find Okayu. Did I put her up here? I did. Oh my. Oh, well, I very much over it. Man. Last year me was a bit too fucking cocky, wasn't he? New tier listing. Yeah, we have to reevaluate our options, especially now. I used to be decently fit, and then I became a VTuber, and now I can't. If I ever hit a basketball court again, God, I'd feel so depressed. I used to be good at basketball. I have a feeling if I ever tried to shoot a basketball now, I probably couldn't even reach the net. Ugh. Anyway. So yes, this was the new Hololive unit. It's not because I'm short. I was the center in my team. Quite literally the tallest position until I didn't grow after the age of 14. Bro, 15-year-old me was cracked at basketball because I was like 6 foot and everyone else was like 5'7", and I was like, yeah. And then I didn't grow for like ever, and everyone else grew around me, and all of a sudden I'm on a team of like 6'5" people, and I'm like, oh, yay. I still can't dribble. Fuck. Anyway, Yeah, so, what was next? What was next? What was next? There's other Hololive news as well. Oh yeah, Irys's new outfit happened as well. I think this happened just before. Can you dunk though? I could. In my prime, I could dunk the ball. Not comfortably, not really enough to do it in a game properly, because I was just, like, practice I could.
Fuck you.
Clock Can versus Buff Pup.
Buff. Why did the TTS have it? Bro, why did the DTS say buff pup like that? Buff pup. Why did it like bite its tongue on buff pup? Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Van. Where? Oh yeah, Irys's new outfit. I remember once in high school when I first started being able to like reach the rim. We're in gym class, right? And it was like mass gym class. So we're talking like everyone was there, the guys, the girls. It was like a multi-class event, right? And you play this game where like they throw a ball and they call out numbers, and if it's your number, you go up and you have to play whatever game they threw. So if they throw out a soccer ball, you have to go play soccer. If they throw out a basketball, you have to go play basketball. And I remember, so we're all sitting around the gym. There must be like 100 kids in the gym, and I decide, my smart ass, I'm gonna go look like a Giga Chad and hang on the rim, right? I think I was like 15. And so I run and I jump. I grab the rim, I swing underneath it. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm based. Then my hand slips off the ring as I'm horizontal. In front of, gotta say, at least like 100 people, I fucking stack it into the floor and I wind the shit out of myself. And I'm just lying there looking like a dipshit. I did not get any girlfriends from that play, unfortunately. My Riz was negative. Anyway, this is Irys. Thank God Irys gives us a green screen, as it makes it so easy to get thumbnails. But yes, stories of things that never happened. What? It's not that unbelievable a story, Chris. You just have never had friends or been in public. It quite literally did happen. Like, why would I tell a story about fucking making a fool out of myself and make it up? I don't have a humiliation kink, unfortunately. Yeah, Elira gave the blue screen as well. It's really fucking cool, all the toggles and stuff. Man, without the glasses, it's so fucking... I think I'm probably a sinner here, right? I know I'm a sinner. I know in the VTuber community this is a... Like, I know this is like a cardinal sin. I prefer without glasses to with glasses. Is that my channel over? Is that me gone? Am I dead? Do I have to hand in my VTuber fan card? I just unbased, cancelled. I just prefer I cancelled, gone. Okay, like I know I have bad opinions sometimes, but like it's true. I prefer non-glasses to glasses. Look at the smirk. Glasses Irys looks like she's about to fucking rant at me about Fate lore. Actually, you can't use a reality marble inside another reality marble. Fubuki's gonna come and beat my ass. Is that a bad thing? No, but like, you know what I mean. I stand with pen. Hashtag, get that trending. I stand with pen. Unbased. I will also say, right, here's my unbased taste. Long hair over short hair, no glasses over glasses. My least favorite anime trope is when they take the girl and for her to have like character development, they like cut off her hair and make it like super short. Hate that shit. Not a fan. Get that out of here. Bruh. Who did they do that to? I mean, Sakura, they did it to Sakura. I don't give a shit about Sakura. I don't know why we're talking about anime, but... Base take. They do it in every, like, I swear in every anime, the only way to have female characters have growth is to cut off their hair. Like, it's literally like the only thing they have. With, you know, with guys, it's you have to kill your dad. With girls, it's you have to cut off your hair. No, they did it with another show. They did it to like all the, oh, fucking Senjo Gahara from Bakemonogatari. They did it with her. And I was sad. Like, I don't know how many of you Zoomers have seen Senjo Gahara. But, like, and let's maybe not show that. I don't know. I just prefer long hair. It's just me though. Anyway. So we did Hololive. We did that. Oh yeah, and we've got Gen 3. Zoomers, how old are you? I'm 23, so I'm like an old Zoomer. I'm like a boomer Zoomer. Zipper tripper, boomer Zoomer, you know what I mean. The remove the glasses trope goes back to John Hughes? I thought that was like a hardware store guy. Is that not a hardware store guy? Hang on. I think that was a guy that owned a fucking car shop near where I lived. But I don't know. Anyway. That was a year ago. Where's fucking hang on, where's wait, did I say I did say Gen 3, I was right. I was like, oh god, I had a heart attack. Where the fuck is this? Zeta. Oh, there we go. This one. So ID Gen 3 is getting The Breakfast Club. That's an old fucking movie. Yeah, so I think Zeta's first in getting her 3D showcase. It was pretty cool. She had polka. She sang at the beginning, which was pretty cool. Like the fucking, I saw people fucking simping for her thighs, which is understandable. But
if you guys don't know,
I need a drink, man. My throat is dry. Hang on, give me 2 seconds, chat. Try not to die. I lied. I only went 2 feet away. I saw the whole thing. You guys are not slick. I am thirsty. It's probably maybe not the best thing to say I'm thirsty on, but you know. I mean, look. We do like thighs here. There's a reason there's a thigh tier list and no booba tier list, alright? It's because I have base take and I have superior taste. I mean, Zeta's outfit is just, in general, pretty fucking cool. Look at that fucking face. Bruh. Look at that fucking face. Have you ever seen such a smug and puntable face in your life? Not the fucking hand. We need to... Not that. He literally made the colon 3. Oh my god. Anyway. So yeah, we've had Zeta. I think... Where I bookmarked it. On my tweet or... I bookmarked when the other girls are having their thingy-madoo-hookers. When? Okay, so... Zeta's was yesterday. Kayla's is on the 20th. So that is Friday. And Kobo's is the 27th, which will be the Friday after. So yeah. Oh my god, we're ooh-wooing in chat. God, fuck. Ha. Choked. Anyway, there was dancing, there was singing, there was all sorts of shenaniganeries. Hey Matara, no context. Man, who could you be? Anything I should know? I don't know. Have you heard about this new VTuber that just debuted? You want to happen? You want to happen to be? No mentioning past lives, even if they're only of YouTube chatters, chat. Lopi, when you do the fucking that emote, it seems ominous. It seems like a threat. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, we have that. So yeah, Hol ID Gen 3. Is there any more Hololive news? I think that's it. Yeah. So, what next? What next? The Elira outfit. We're already fucking 100% on the simp train. Do we want to go hard? Do you want to go even harder? Like, you want to hunt double, triple, quadruple down on the down bad roller coaster we're on right now? This shit made the entire fucking community bark at once as a unit together. I also saw, actually, before I show you this, I want to show you probably one of the funniest series of fucking tweets that came out of this thing, right? Hang on. Where was it? Where the fuck was it? There was a meme about it. Hang on, I need to. Oh, it was literally like, fuck, where is it? Where is it? I saw it. I hate when I see a meme and I forget to fucking copy it and then I don't remember it and I just have to sit me listen and talk about memes. Where? Oh yeah, Street Fighter. You know Nijisanji's having a Street Fighter collab? Did you see that? I didn't put that in a short because it was JP Niji, but. Get sub to Matara. I am sub to Matara. It was so basically there's tweets. Millie posted a tweet initially after the what'd you call it? After the debut, being like, I am angry, deceased, infuriated, because obviously Elira got a bit of a buff. I think it's a buff. And oh yeah, here it is. Hang on, I found it. Like, it was on Reddit. Replacing all these accounts as paint. I imagine it would be, yeah. It's gonna take a bit. I'm upset, angry, pissed. OMG, the keychain. It's like, you know that meme? Why is it zooming out when I zoom in? What the fuck? Reddit?
Number fuck you.
New Elira outfit just in time for a booba tier list.
Shut up, Scott. It's not happening. I don't agree to it. I don't know why it's not letting me actually open the image as an image. Whatever. Anyway, you know that meme that's like, I think it's like an old Rage Soy Jack kind of meme, where it's like the guy on the top is sitting being like, life is meaningless, nothing matters, everything is pain, and then the bottom frame is like an anime girl showing up and he's like, oh my god, my waifu. He's like that. I'm upset, angry, pissed. OMG, the keychain. It's great. Millie's funny. Anyway, without further ado, I don't mean to cut you for very long. Let me just show you this. It's gonna get me demonetized. I don't know how Elira is planning to stream with it and not get bonked, but here we go.
Okay, we're good.
The fucking window.
Yeah.
Chat just... Bruh. I don't know what she's been eating. I don't know what kind of shit she's on, but like, goddamn.
I wanted to bring them back this time. I kind of missed them.
Yeah. So, yeah, I do like the fact that even like all the suggestions she got and she went through were like more tame than what she actually got. I do love this thing that happens when VTubers get debuts. So, like the submission of like fan art for the silhouette, I think is a really cool like. Engagement thing they do. I've seen some pretty cool ones. I remember, was it Hololive or was it Niji where people started flipping it upside down and trying to make the silhouette fit when the VTuber is actually upside down, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's only in Niji would you get viewers that are somehow less down bad than the actual, talents themselves. It might have been Holo. I can't actually remember who it was for. I think it was for one of the little brats. The Lakuso Gekis, one of the small ones. Might have been Kobo. I can't remember. Millie's scam silhouette, yeah, where it looked like she was getting a buff and then she didn't. I do love the fact that Millie's mum is just 100% double down on like never, ever giving her a buff. Same with Anna's. It's funny. Yeah, I'm not kidding when I said like I saw so many tweets and posts, not only on Twitter but in like the Discord of people just being like, "God damn." To be fair, Elira's motto is kind of fucking hot. So. Petra Petra probably got the biggest buff in all of Niji. Actually, Kyo got the biggest buff in all of Niji. Man hit puberty within one model update. That shit was wild. My man Kyo jumped like half a foot in one model update. He went from a short king to... I don't know, what do you call him now? Is he no longer a king? Is he a tall prince? But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm wondering if like the short height was just a character thing and wasn't actually close to his real height, and so they've bumped him up so that he's better for like potential 3D, or if he's just lying and coping and now he's playing a character far taller than himself. Both are kind of funny in their own way. Anyway, yes, there's Iwiwa. She's gonna have to stream like this from now on. This is Elira's new streaming default position. This is the only way Elira's ever gonna get monetized from now on. Posture check. Unironically how people sit. Look, if your head is still above the desk, you're still okay. I'd never lie about my head. Okay, if I ever do like an immersion break IRL photo, I'm just gonna stand next to a fucking measuring stick and show. Even then, there'll be people calling me. I'll be like, fake, fake and untrue. You shrunk the stick. I can touch the top of my roof. Fuck you. No, I don't live in a hobbit hole. I'm gonna be the Tyler 1 of the VTubing world. Holy shit. Although Tyler 1 is actually short. Anyway. Wait, can you, is there a correlation between like hand size and height? Could I just show my hand and then like use math? That would be an idea. Unfortunately, nobody is good at math in my community, so maybe we'll have to put that on hold. Okay. What? Oh my god, there's still so much to fucking get through. Okay, I'm just gonna rocket through some ones real quick. There's a bunch of original songs. Wait, hang on, let me... Is there no correlate? Wait, so you can just have massive fucking hands and be like 5 feet tall? That's kind of funny. Okay, just some cool quick mentions that I'm gonna bring up. Juna from Idol got her own original song, which is really cool. I think it is her first original song, right? She's done covers before. I think she did Usei Wa, if I remember correctly, which that is not the way you pronounce that. Listen, Scottish and Japanese don't fucking mix, alright? The Japanese language was not meant to be spoken by someone with a Scottish accent. I apologize. But yeah, I think it's her first original, which is really cool. Who else had original? Cinder had her first original song come out, which is also a banger. Cinder's music is all like metal based, and I do love that.
I was about to say I'm good at math, and then remembered I failed to add 4 and 6 last week.
Oh yeah, you did. You suck. That was funny. Like, there must be some correlation, right? Like, because you can... Scottish whiskey or Japanese whiskey. Did you know you can't actually call it whiskey if it's not from Scotland? It's like champagne. It's what is it called? It's like a geo-protected, there's a name for it. But basically, if it's not brewed in Scotland, it can't legally be called whiskey. There you go. Fun little fact for the rest of you. What else is here? Oh yeah, the V4 Mirai AR is still going on. It's not wrong, Slider. It's factually true. It's not untrue. Yeah, Scotch whiskey. I was wrong. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the L. Alright, stream's over, guys. I forgot it. Yeah, it's Scotch whiskey, but you can't call it Scotch. Yeah, Matt, like...
Penumbra, fuck.
Yeah, I'll take the L.
Protected geographic indication.
That's the one. Like, man... Fuck, I'll just take the L on that one. There's no coming back from that. I'll take the L. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'll cop that one. I'll fucking take that one to the throat. That's fine. That's on me. Yeah. Although saying completely wrong is a bit harsh. It wasn't completely wrong. I was just... I remember... Yeah, because I remember the fit from fucking Kingsman where you have the Americans that have their inferior whiskey. New streamer spreading misinformation. Look, if this is the only misinformation I spread, I'm pretty sure you can class me up as a success. When the Google Doc comes out in 5 years cancelling me, this is going to be on it. Let's see. Uruka, I think from FaZe, is going on a hiatus. Towa had her first concert, which was cool. The V4 Mirai. If you want to know about the V4 Mirai stuff and the AR, Falter in my Discord went through it all because he's based. So it's in the news channel there. If like you want to go through it, it's pretty cool. It's like a whole AR augmented reality kind of thing where they like leak. They have like a game and they like leak upcoming debuts. It's really, really cool. Big ups. Very funny. Good times. It was a royal pain in the ass. Yeah, I did see that. I saw you posting it and I was like, thank God Falter's here, man. I wouldn't get through any of this shit if Falter wasn't here to like get through it for me. But yeah, so like they would, I mean, I'll touch on it briefly. They would, where is it? It's up here. And he also linked to a false ID in False's Discord. Because False's Discord and mine are like linked through like a little back door like group of people that just post in both channels, which is cool. Urka went on hiatus and shortly after her Twitch account was suspended. Wow, shilling the Discord server. Lopi, just because you never stream and thus can't shill does not mean you get to take it out on me, alright? I saw you streaming Melatonin the other day, which is ironically the furthest game away from you I would have ever thought. I don't know if you have any melatonin in your body. I've played it before. It's a cool little game. Yeah, so yeah, Falter apparently was a thing called Meat Horse Astray Party, and then you get a score of 400 and it gives you a link, and then it came up with this. Zoom out really quick. It came up with this. This was the end result. Falter, I'm just going to steal the end result from you. I'm not giving you credit. I played Overwatch in your Discord. Yeah, we were playing Overwatch the other night. You're never here because you're busy, Lopi, doing professional things. Because you're apparently popular. You don't have time to play Overwatch with the boys. God, cringe. We were playing the PvE mode. But yeah, so it was pretty cool. Thank Falter for going through the hassle of it. What other cool shit can I talk about? I did that. Oh, this was actually cool. Honestly, I know we had debuts and stuff, but this to me was the best news of the week. By far, by a country mile. I didn't put it in like the short or the thumbnail because I thought it'd be kind of in poor taste. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Where the hang on. I'm Googling. Give me a second. Yeah. Vex tweeted this out. So if you don't know, Vex has sort of been battling cancer for a little while, and she tweeted this out saying she beat it. This to me was the best news of the week. Again, I didn't put it in the short or like put it in the thumbnail because it's a kind of in poor taste to like parade it around. But it was cool. It was cool to see. Very, very good news. Cancer can suck a donkey dick. It's the fucking worst. So hearing that she's beaten it and kind of pulled through is very, very, very good to hear. Super happy for her. Great news. Good on Vex. That shit's hard, man. Pulling through with that shit mentally, especially with like Vex has been going through some other stuff this year as well. Like fucking big ups to her. Super, super happy for her. Obviously, then you have Zen in the comments being like 100% energy. Man, one day I'll figure out how to match energy in like stream and scream. It always happens when someone does something cool. Like there's always some VTuber and the replies it's like, let's fucking go. And I'm like, yeah, I just give like the thumbs up emoji. Like, yeah, good job.
Penumbra, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Joel
okay.
and Cage's date night happened. It was wild.
Joel and Kage had a date night. Have they not done that before? I'd have assumed they were in the same date night at some point. That's pretty cool as well. But yeah, that was probably the best news of the week for me, personally. Let me see. Okay, we did that. Okay, I guess we'll go into some news. So Sedai One had a VTuber graduate with some more I don't want to say allegations, but sort of insinuations that maybe the company wasn't living up behind the scenes. But Sedai One is, I believe, primarily like Spanish. They not graduate? I thought the tweet said that they'd left. I thought the tweet I read said that she was leaving. Hang on, because it was Nemo, right? Oh, taking in no, not Isla. That's from Kawaii. Yeah, maybe I've got this wrong. Again, it's hard with a fucking language barrier. Here we go. Yeah, look, I was right. What the fuck? Nemo Ono, part of first generation of Sedai One, along with its talents, Anastasia White. October 31st, I will graduate from Sedai One and end my activities. Reasons that justify my decision to split paths are several. Among those, rapid turnover of administrative staff, lack of information exchange, and immense lack of willingness to lead an environment with good communication where all the talents coexist in harmony. End my activities as Nemo, but starting October 31st, I'll be active as Ava. Yeah, so she's still going to be a VTuber, but she is graduating from the agency. So she does use the term graduate. So I was correct. She did call it X. So now, again, this just came out. I don't think we've had a response from the agencies. Apparently, she says, don't gossip. There's literally a tweet right in front of me saying, don't gossip about me. So here you go. There's the tweet. There's the information. She doesn't want people gossiping about it. Then we're not going to gossip about it. That's valid, but there you go. Just so you know, just in case you weren't familiar. There. Let's not stir up drama where drama doesn't need to be stirred up. So there's that. Let's see. So we had, okay, we'll start with the good Kawaii news and then we'll go into the kind of shitty. Well, it's not bad for Kawaii. It's not Kawaii being bad. It's bad news, sadly, to one of the talents. So production Kawaii had their new wave. What's the timestamp? So hang on, let me see. 1 8 30. So yeah, production Kawaii had their new gen debut this week. Well, new wave. I get confused. Some VTuber agencies are like, this is our new unit. This is our new wave. This is our new generation. Like, and sometimes I get them wrong, and I'm scared that like the agency is gonna come down into my video and be like, no, wrong, incorrect. Get out of here. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They have a sort of like, it seems like it's a very Japanese sort of vibe. If you want to find them all, the best place is probably to just go to Production Kawaii. Oh my god, why am I? Oh fuck. Alright, get the thumbnail started, boys, and now you can see who I am and not subscribed to. Is this what you want? There you go. There's the new members. And check them out if you want. I don't okay. Here's the thing. I don't really subscribe to people anymore on YouTube. I just kind of expect them to pop up on my feed when it's relevant. I don't think subscribing actually does shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. People show up in my feed if I watch their videos or watch their live streams, and they don't show up if I don't. And being subscribed to them or not doesn't seem to really fucking matter. Elliot is live right now. I subscribe to some people. It mainly helps with raiding. If you're subscribed to them, they kind of pop up on your raid thing. So if there's somebody I know I'm gonna like raid into, I tend to sub to them. I don't know that I'll raid into the Kawaii Girls just because I don't know if they have raids enabled anyway. But there you go. There you go. Fun times. So hey, we stan Elia here. Elia's great. She may be British. Actually, she has a British accent. I feel like I call everyone British and then I get cancelled for it because... Does anyone not like it? I feel like it's very hard to not like Ellie. She's very wholesome. Yeah. So, she is British. Okay, look. It's because I've called people British before when they have a British accent. And then they're like, no, I'm actually from Romania. I've just lived in England for like 15 years. And I'm like, okay, look, I'm sorry, but you sound like you're from London. How is that meant to know? Anyway. So that was the good thing about Kawaii is they had their debuts. You can go check them out. Best places, the Kawaii channel. They also unfortunately had to post a tweet talking about Isla, who's one of their talents. She's kind of Isla's had a bit of a rough time this year with a few things. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so Isla's, I think, had to go on hiatus before she's faced. I don't know why. I've never really been able to get a clear answer of like exactly why she gets so much like shit thrown at her. That's not what I was wanting to. Where's the tweet? Where is the tweet? I bookmarked it. Why am I looking through it? I bookmarked it earlier. Where is it? Oh yeah, there's the original song. So you have Mumi's one, which is just called Mumi, which is good. They're all good. Juna's, Cinders, then Mousie's. There's the Street Fighter collab, by the way, between Niji and Street Fighter. And here's the tweet. We have no clue either. Yeah, I haven't been able to get an answer as to like obviously there's no reason for it. Like there's nothing that would excuse that level of hatred and vitriol and doxing and harassment. But like you'd expect there to be like calling it a reason is shitty because there's no reason for it, but like some explanation as to why specifically her is getting shit. I haven't been able to find one. I don't know if it's because I'm not looking deep. I don't want to really dig shit up. But yeah, so Isla's going to be going on hiatus in response to ongoing harassment, stalking, doxing, and threats against her personal safety. They're taking appropriate measures to ensure her safety, consulting with domestic and international legal experts and law enforcement agencies, and they'll inform us resumption of activities. Probably a deranged fan, but I don't know, the way it's been happening for so long, and it's like, oh sorry, I'm not zoomed in, my apologies. That I feel like it has to be multiple people, right? I don't know. It's shitty, and I don't understand. This isn't Elia. This is fucking Isla. Sorry. Does Elia and Isla sound like this similar to me? Did I say them similar? This is Isla Coleman from Kawaii. I feel like I might be saying them similarly. I don't always pick up on that. Sometimes the accent makes certain names sound really weirdly similar. But yeah, I don't know why this happens. There's no like drama or there's no like drama or controversy around it as regards to like why it's happening. It just sucks that it is, unfortunately. It's a really unfortunate thing that a lot of VTubers have to deal with, which is this sort of like harassment, or just mental health and whatnot. Speaking of like, did you guys see Mary's tweets? Mary's tweets made me kind of scared for him. I wasn't quite sure where he was at, like mentally. I was a bit concerned. He seems to be like okay. He's sticking around being a VTuber. He's not quitting. And he seems to be back and kind of taking shit at his own pace, which is cool. But he did scare me a little bit with that. He wrote the lore for Matara Kan as well. Pretty cool. Where is it? I don't know. It was a while back, but I think he was talking about like just reconsidering being a VTuber because apparently someone he thought was a friend had like kind of betrayed him. Yeah, like here it was kind of strange. Yeah, I don't know. He didn't delete the tweet. It's here. Just been told something that honestly feels like kind of a last drop for me. I'm not sure about VTubing anymore. I need time to think. It was, I don't know if it's burned out. It sounds like he had a bad experience with someone behind the scenes, but yeah, I guess, I don't know. When Mary knows everyone. He speaks to everyone. He's like a very big presence in the community. And it must suck when like someone that you've known in the community for a while fucking does that to you. He didn't speak out. He didn't slam anyone. He didn't publicly like call anyone out. He didn't make a big drama about it. He was just airing his grievances, which I respect him for. I respect him for not like immediately like shitting on someone, like dropping their name and being like, yeah, this person. He kind of made it very clear that it's just mentally getting to him, and he was taking him into to reflect and kind of figure out where he's going. All right, I'm just spinning something in my finger because I can't sit still. But yeah, I don't know, man. It scared me. I'm glad he's going to keep being a VTuber though. We do love Mary. It just sucks. I'm sure he'll be okay, and I'm sure if he won't, he'll let his friends know, hopefully. But yeah, it was it kind of scared me the first time I saw it. First time I saw it, I was like, what? Excuse me? Huh? What? But no, he seems to be doing better. So yeah, there was that. Let's see. Did that. We did that. Okay, there's 2 more things, right? The first one, I think I talked about it in the short. But I talked about both these things in the short, but Yusan and Shoto are having a concert in Thailand, which is pretty cool. The Thai alphabet looks so fucking cool. Like, bro, look at this shit. Look at the way this shit is written. It's so cool. It looks like a fucking, like, ancient mythological writing script. It's the kind of shit that you carve into a weapon in an RPG and it gives you, like, firepower or something. It looks dope. Our alphabet looks cringe as fuck. Who made this shit? God. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like if I tattooed some of these words on my arm, I would get superpowers. Cancelled? What do you mean cancelled? It looks fucking sick. I'm saying it's cool looking. Look at it. It's fucking cool as shit. Yeah, imagine using the Latin alphabet, bro. Fucking cringe. If you use the Latin alphabet, you're close to French, so ugh. You think it's cool because you can't understand it? Well, yeah, but it still looks cool. It is some weeb shit, but it's proud weeb shit. I can't weeb out about something I don't know. Yeah, Arabic also looks cool. I can think alphabets look cool. It doesn't have to be some deep thing. I just think it looks cool. I can't fucking speak a language, speak the word of the language. Still think it looks okay, you know? I don't think that's a controversial statement. But yeah, Usan and Shoto are having a concert in Thailand. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't say when it is, but I mean, apparently it's part of Invincible Melody. So, oh, there you go. The ticket sale is on the 18th, so 2 days. So if you're in Thailand, or if you're going to Thailand, or if you can get to Thailand and you want to go there, tickets open. I can't. It's on the other side of the world. Maybe if I was in wait, Australia's close to Thailand, right? Hang on. It is, right? I think. Well, it's, yeah. Because it's next to Singapore. Yeah, I was right. I'm fucking good at shit. I know geography. It's like it's to the north. Yeah, it's in the what do you call that? What do you call that group of islands to the north of Australia? It's like the something. The Philippines? No, the Philippines is the Philippines, but like there's a name for that island, that group of like islands, like Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Papua New Guinea. Is Indonesia the entire group of islands? I don't know. See, remember where you thought Puerto Rico was again? Okay, like we're not, like if you want, I've said this before, if you're gonna challenge me to like GeoGuessr, it has to be Skyrim GeoGuessr or I'm not playing. Oceania is like includes Australia though. Anyway. I feel like I've just in like the last 10 minutes I've offended the entire Southeast Asian community. I'm very sorry. I'm unfortunately very dumb and very European, and that is not a good combination to have when being culturally sensitive. I actually don't. Wait, actually, it's actually an interesting question. I'm getting off topic, but I wonder how many. I wonder what like percentage of my viewer base is from like Thailand. I wonder if I can find that. I know 6% is from the Philippines. They are rapidly approaching your location. 0.7%. About 8,000 people. I could take 8,000 people. Maybe that's who was knocking at my door earlier. Anyway. So yeah, there was that, which if you want to check that out, cool. And the other thing was, I'm blanking. Oh, the AN. Why did I not talk about AN before? Why did I talk about them last? Discover new lists. VTuber. I think I'm good, thank you. Thank you, Twitter. I don't really want to discover new. I could take 8 people. 8 people. 8K people is a bit much. Where's the AN? This one. So AN they're releasing their new 5 new members, which is pretty cool. They currently have 3. So there'll be 5, there'll be 8 total. It looks like a very puntable generation, I will admit. The average height looks to be about 2 feet tall. Very gremlin-y. Especially this one. The short one is not me. Fuck you. Did I have fucking raccoon ears or whatever those are? No, wait, actually I think it's a frog. Wasn't it? Yeah, there's she kind of looks, what is that, like Roman? Kinda, vaguely. And oh wait, so adventurer or accidental arsonist. Spear wielder. Is this like an adventuring? No, there's frog. We have a frog. Poisonous and puntable. Didn't fucking didn't Kiki quote retweet it? I think I saw this. Froggers? Oh my god, froggers? Can we get some froggers in the chat? Wait, I think Kiki fucking quote retweeted this. Saying exactly, yeah. Kiki cracks me up, man. She's unhinged. Someone get this woman some hinges, please. Her door has fallen off at this point. Anyway. Excuse me, look, I didn't say it. I'm just showing you who did say it. I take no responsibility for Kiki's tweets, alright? I don't take any sort of responsibility. I didn't say them and endorse them. I'm just showing you them because they're funny. But yeah, so I think are they releasing like a teaser a day? Or let's see, that was 5 hours ago. It was October 15th. That was October 14th. So it looks like it's maybe going to be a teaser a day. Which means we have 2 more teasers. So one will be Tuesday, then Wednesday. So we'll probably get the debut maybe like either Thursday or Friday, or maybe the weekend. Unless they've actually told us when the announcement, when it's going to be. In which case I'm an idiot. It doesn't look like it. So if it's one a day, I don't know if they do the debuts on Thursday. This is kind of a strange time. I imagine they'd wait until the weekend or the Friday. So we'll see. But yeah, let's go. Get some new AN girls. We've got new production Kawaii girls. V4 Mirai is getting a new gen. Vshojo's had like 3 new debuts. Honestly, the people that haven't... Oh no, wait, no. The fucking... Niji had Crisis. And Holo had... Advent. So honestly, the past like few months we've had fucking... We've had like a ton of debuts. Idol announced, like, didn't Idol announce auditions? Oh yeah, Virevery had Salmon as well. And Idol opened auditions for their thingy, so, I mean, it's probably going to be a while until we get that, but... Well, and Regloss, but Regloss is JP. In Crisis, yeah. Niji will probably get a wave before the end of the year, judging based on Niji trends. Isn't Idol's next gen going to be Spanish? No. Crisis are fantastic. But yeah, so we're getting a lot of new VTubers, man. It's kind of scary. We're getting, like, the market is getting bigger and bigger. Well, not the market's getting bigger and bigger. There's more and more people getting it. I'm kind of wondering if we're ever going to see a burst, right? Like a bubble burst where, like, I don't know. I'm curious where VTubing is going in the future. We might have a just chatting stream about that as a topic. Like, are we just going to keep seeing more and more and more and more and more VTubers come out? Like, how big can it get before it is just not physically really possible to get a new agency? You know? Like, are we going to see a fucking 2008 financial housing crash, but for VTubers? I don't know how that works. I'm not very good at economics, but it sounds right to me. To my dumbass brain. I've said so much dumb shit today. Can we have a running tally of the number of people, like number of groups of people I've pissed off? Like the entire country of Thailand and American whiskey enjoyers and... Bruh. I need to get my shit together. I'm dumb as fuck. You ever realize that? You ever just sit back and realize, man, I am dumb as shit. I can't speculate on VTubers. That is a good fucking pun. No speculation. That's an economics joke in the year 2023. Oh my god. As long as you're confident that any bullshit can be true. Unless I'm confident about that fucking whiskey thing earlier and I was immediately proven to be wrong. And then I just had to fucking take the L. So. At least 3 groups. Okay, well, look, I might be getting attacked by 3 different groups. It's fine. I can probably take them. I'll take them out to dinner. They'll forgive me. Who should we raid? Any suggestions? Any suggestions for raids? Who is live? It's a shame I can't raid onto Twitch from YouTube. That'd be nice. There's quite a few times where I've been like wanting to like raid across. Yeah. There's some streams I scroll through on my homepage. They don't make any sense, but like YouTube shows them to me, and I have to wonder why. Like, they're just very strange. BTC Live, Bitcoin hit $30,000. Like, I've never invested in crypto in my life. Why the fuck would I care? Is Ellie having... Is it Ellie's birthday? It's not, is it? What? It's not, you're lying to me. I would know if it was her birthday, I think. Wait, am I a terrible human being? It's possible, it has happened. Wait, Ellie's collabing with fucking, Niji. Soon. She's playing Uno with Ver? It's Elira's. Okay, sorry, I was misreading. I was like, I would have known. Wait, she's collabing with like fucking, wait, did I read it wrong? Please read words. I'm sorry. Look, they're one letter apart from each other. When I'm reading chat, my brain doesn't... It's fine. Ellie will forgive me. Elira, maybe not. They're literally one letter apart. When I was reading chat, we were talking about one and you guys jumped to another. It's not my fault. Leave me alone. Yeah, it's very Giga, Aura, and Ellie. Man, what a fucking collab. Do you want to raid into Ellie? Fuck it, why not? Why not? We should wish her a happy birthday, even though it's not her birthday. Just fucking gaslight the shit out of her. Go ahead and be like, yo, happy birthday, Ellie. Great, congratulations. Where is she? Where? I can also hear the nanny. Eh? Nanny? Then the laugh and the, it's not my birthday. I can hear it, I can predict it, I can see it in my mind's eye. No, don't blame me, it was chat's idea. Yeah. Thank you guys for dropping by. I don't know, I'll catch you guys later. Well, I'll probably stream on Twitch, actually, later. Tomorrow. I'll be playing fucking games and shit. It's probably not very entertaining, but if you want to shit talk me, there you go. If not, I will see you probably next time you see me is like, I guess Sunday again when I stream this, or maybe the podcast on Thursday. I am planning, I got recommended, Chris recommended me, October 31st, Halloween, is a Tuesday. Yeah, it happens to land right on when a tier list Tuesday would be. I might be doing a Halloween tier list this year. Just as a you know, as a treat. As a trick or a treat. Gonna be doing a little Halloween tier list. But until then, yeah, Chris recommended like costumes, like what would each VTuber dress up as. So like, you know, slot them into different categories as to what they would most likely dress up as. Most of them are going to be slutty cat girls, let's be honest, but you know. Anyway, I will see you guys probably at the end of the week then. Thank you for dropping by. Go say hi to Ellie. Gaslight her into thinking it's her birthday as a joke. And don't tell her it was me that told you to gaslight her. Please. And also don't tell her I got her mixed up with Elira because you people fucking confuse me. Bye.